Okay, so we're back with yet another video. This time we're at least with someone, so I'm less lonely. And so I'm with my friend. I'll keep him anonymous unless he wants to be heard. Do you want to, or do you rather be anonymous?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll keep him anonymous then. So I'm here with someone today, and we're doing a hypothetical, as you can tell by the title probably. So the hypothetical is, so you're hearing this for the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're walking in a forest and you find a black suitcase. Inside it holds $1 million in cash and a piece of paper stained in blood with a single word, "Don't." Would you take the suitcase home or leave it? So it's $1 million in a briefcase, and then there's a piece of paper and it says "Don't" in like blood, I assume. It's in red dripping stuff.
What if "don't" was just a coincidence?
What do you mean?
Like, the blood. Someone was like, they cut themselves on like a tree.
There's no way that would work.
And then it just formed like the
No,
the word "don't."
I don't think it works that way.
Could.
Okay,
No.
I'm just gonna. Okay, it's $1 million. I would keep searching the suitcase for like cameras or something or mic.
So you think it's gonna be a social experiment?
No, not a social experiment, because it's $1 million in cash, like real cash. You can verify it because of the little see-through thing,
Yeah.
the plastic bit. So you can verify it's real money. So, what I'm saying is some people, I'd check it for, no, like cameras and stuff. So then people like, okay, they took the suitcase, and I'd look around a lot. Actually, I tell you what, I'd probably take it, but I'd keep the note in it. So then
I would take it because there's like it's the real world. Like, you can't expect a serial killer to come out. Like, there's a chance, but
I mean, in the end, you have $1 million. $1 million's a lot of money.
yeah,
It's worth it. It's worth the risk. But okay, so it's hard to say though, because if there's a letter that says "don't," then it could be set up. But why would they set it up? Because that's a huge risk. Because what if someone actually gets away with the money? And also, what if this is left for someone else, and then you're just like, "Well, I've got it now," and then now you've got the money.
true.
So I'm pretty sure it's just, yeah, I'd take it. Okay, no, so next hypothetical. I'll just read my thing. Where was it? Okay, this is a really simple one. Would you rather be blind or deaf? Very simple. I'll let you answer first before I do.
I feel like I would rather be deaf. I like seeing.
Yeah.
So, I like hearing. That sounds weird, but
Yeah.
I just prefer like sight more than. Yeah.
For me, it's the same reason, because being blind is, I feel like it's harder to live being blind, because one, you can't see these people. It must be harder to make friends at least.
Yeah.
Because you can, just by looking at someone, you can tell if they're suspicious or not, just by looking.
It's a
at
bigger difference than being.
Yeah,
deaf.
you can't tell if someone's off just by their voice. But you have a gut feeling just by looking at them. Even if they do look friendly, everyone has that gut feeling.
Yeah.
So you know who to make friends with. It's easier to make friends. And also, if you were... Okay, is this like 100% deaf or 100% blind, or is it just a little bit?
We'll say it's 100%.
Okay, so it's hard... Again, obviously it's going to be hard to... Either way, if you're born like that, you'd be fine.
Yeah. But
I'd rather be deaf.
Same.
Yeah, okay, I'll go to the next one. Let me just read.
Think I got a hypothetical.
Okay.
So,
Oh,
wait, do you want to go?
No, you go.
So basically, you get $1 million. Yeah.
Yes.
Like, doesn't matter about the amount, but $1 million good.
Yeah.
But you just get it straight up, like, right now.
Yeah.
But you have to spend it in a week.
Okay.
Want to say it a week or a month? A month.
Okay.
But you have to spend it all. But the rules are, you can't give it to someone else.
And you can't save it, right?
Yeah, you can't save it. Or put it into like an object, like that you keep to yourself.
Yeah. So you can't. Yeah.
So you have to give it out.
Wait. So I can't give it to people.
Like, you can't.
So I can't. Wait. Okay. You can't give it to people. So
Yeah.
You have to spend it.
You
on
have to
yourself.
spend it all.
I'm not legally old enough to buy a car or a house.
Would you?
Wait. In this hypothetical, am I an adult or my age?
Let's say adult.
Okay. So I'm an adult in this hypothetical.
Yeah.
I would design.
Would you take the offer?
No.
Or
You can't design a house because there's no time.
true. Yeah.
Spend it all.
Spend it all.
Okay, so bills, it would be I could pay off like maybe 80K. So you can pay in advance, can't you? So maybe like 80. Okay, probably less. You can't pay that much straight up.
Yeah.
Okay, 25,000 just for bills. And I would buy a luxurious car.
Depends on your bills come in, like weekly or monthly.
The monthly one.
If it comes in monthly, you can only spend like
No,
not that
let's
much
say
money.
it's in that month. I would,
Yeah.
okay. So I would pay off all my bills. You can't keep it in for saving for later because you said you can't. Or you could just not take the opportunity, right? That's
Yeah.
also an option. Okay, I'm old enough, so I tell you what, I just buy a bunch of stupid things, for about as much as I can. So like, pool table. I'd get a pool in my backyard. You can do that in less than a month.
Yeah.
Right, you can. It's hard, but you can. I'll start from the beginning. Pool table. I'd buy Lamborghini. I know, over time these stuff won't be worth it, but then you've only got this limited amount of time and you can't save it. So I'd buy maybe two sports. Wait, I wouldn't have enough. Okay, one sports car, a pool, and a pool table. Done.
Yeah, that would work. I
Yeah.
feel like I would do the same.
Because you can't buy it. You can't design a house. You could buy one, but actually no, you can't. You can't. Legal papers and stuff.
Oh yeah, and you can't tell anyone why you're spending all that money.
No one would know why I'm spending that much. I just say I wanted a pool, and I wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just wanted a pool table, and I had enough for a car. Done.
I feel like I would get stressed out in a week, because that's what I would do.
That's a lot of money to spend.
Yeah.
But I mean, you'd have to think about it as that person's giving you the money. You'd have to think about it before you take it. Which it took as long as it took us.
Yeah.
Alright, so it doesn't say how long it's been, because I'm using this instead. Alright, but I'm just going to keep going, because this is alright. If you could really sell your soul to the devil, what would you sell it for? It's like, does that mean you go to hell? Or...
So, wait. What do you mean sell it for?
Okay. I'm just going to type, what happens when you sell your soul to the devil? To the devil. Ask whatever is
Choose another one. That's a bit.
okay.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't. We don't know what happens. So, would you rather get uglier or dumber? I feel like school is a big struggle at this point. I mean, not struggle. I mean, it could be if you were any dumber. That's what I mean.
Depends on the rate that you're getting dumb or uglier by.
No, just all at once, but quite ugly or quite dumb. I'd pick get uglier. I mean, we're ugly enough already. Who cares if we're any uglier?
True. That's sad.
It's true though. I mean, we all are in the end. So it's like if you're in the end, if you're going to find someone that cares only for your looks, then who cares about them?
Yeah.
But dumbness is just a big... I don't hate dumb people. That's the wrong way to put it. I don't mind them. Obviously, they're just people. Same with children. I don't actually hate them. I just say that because they can be annoying at times, obviously. Same with dumb people. But it's just the truth. But I mean, I couldn't deal with being very... Kind of dumb is okay, but very dumb I couldn't. Because this is like a huge difference for this hypothetical.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd be uglier. What about you?
I would. They're both. Not saying being ugly or dumb's bad. But for me, they're hard choices. I feel like I would be. Yeah, I would be uglier. Because you still get a lot of options when you're still decently smart, unlike me. But, yeah. Ugly doesn't do much for you.
Okay,
It doesn't affect.
so I've read this hypothetical, and I've got a better way of wording it. So, you have a group of 3 friends, right?
Yeah.
One is really close to you, the other one's kind of close to you. The one that's kind of close to you is murdered, right?
Mm-hmm.
So your close friend, like one of your best friends, kidnaps him, and beats him to death brutally. Do you help him dispose the body, or turn in your friend? Or would you ignore the situation and never be a part of it, and then kind of ditch your friend? So,
I feel like I'm just trying to put this into like my life right now.
yeah.
Like if Sahil killed someone, I feel like I wouldn't turn him in, but I'll just like not tease him about it, but just I don't know how to word this. Like keep on reminding him what he did.
Make me feel bad about it.
Yeah. I could have just said that. Yeah, that's what I would do.
If my anonymous person here killed someone, brutally murdered them, then I wouldn't turn him in again, but I wouldn't know if... I tell you what, I would tell someone that is really close to me and I know wouldn't snitch. And I'd tell them, what should I do? I know someone who I can trust, and I won't call them out for this, so I won't say their name.
Yeah,
But
Jonathan.
Just a random name, by the way, don't worry. But I would tell him or her that what happened. Yeah. If they turned him in, then I would probably help you. But if they didn't turn you in, then I wouldn't help you. I wouldn't remind you. I feel like I'd try to grow apart, because I wouldn't want to be a part of that at all. Obviously, they'd look into history and find out who I am. Wait, are you on the run, or the police don't know you murdered him?
Like, if you dispose of him.
No, that you killed someone.
But didn't your friend kill him?
I picked ignore. No, yeah, my friend murdered him. I didn't murder him at all.
Yeah.
Would you help your friend, or would you ignore it, or would you turn him in? Would you pull a 6699?
I'll just ignore it, probably.
Not literally ignore it. It'd always be stuck in my head, but I mean, I wouldn't help the situation, or I wouldn't worsen it. Okay, we've gone way over time compared to my usual ones. This is one of the longer episodes, but I mean, it's a hypothetical. They're more interesting than my other, more boring episodes anyway. So, yeah, that's it for this one. I'll end it there, and maybe in the future we can do another hypothetical if I can get another friend, because I don't have many. I'm joking. We'll see what happens in the future. But I did an Instagram poll, and a lot of people picked masculinity problems and problems with the education system. So I'll cover those in future episodes. So that's me signing off for today.